cameras up.
Hi, and welcome to Porch Time with Bill Benson. I love time on my porch, and I have great friends that come and join me on the porch, and I'm so excited this episode to have a friend, Mitch Catz. Mitch, welcome.
Thank you, Bill. Great to see you.
Same here. And as I said earlier, that 1947 Gibson is a pretty awesome guitar.
It is, and it literally just kind of fell into my lap. I wasn't looking for it.
No.
But I knew it was mine when I saw it.
Yeah. Sometimes you do. So you are a singer-songwriter. Yes. From where?
Roxbury, Connecticut.
Roxbury. And we're in Farmington area. Do you remember when you first wrote a song and went, oh, wait a minute, I think I can do this?
Well, I think I first dabbled with writing probably in my teens. I used to play in a little bit of a band. We never played anywhere, but we rehearsed, and I wrote a tune or two that we did, and yeah, I felt like I could do it, but fell away from that for a long time until later in life.
Yeah. I think that's a little bit of a story that all of us share a little bit.
You do hear that. It's very few that have been writing from the beginning and go right through.
Yeah. So part of the porch is really just kind of getting to the music quickly.
Okay.
So play a song.
Okay. I won't stop crying till you are gone. I'm all alone when you are here. Can't keep on lying next to you. Waking up feeling blue. I won't stop crying till you are gone. You're cold like a February night. You put a chill right through my heart. Find someone else to tear apart. Have some mercy on my soul. The way it hurts, you will never know. Pack up your things and go. Would not have dreamed that you would be so cruel, and I'd still love you like a fool. I won't stop crying till you are gone. You cut me up with your words. As long as you are still here, I'll never run out of tears. Have some mercy on my soul. The way it hurts, you will never know. Pack up your things and go. Have some mercy on my soul. pack up your things and go.
Nice. When did you write that?
That's a couple of years. I was at a songwriting camp, and I sat down in the class, and the facilitator put 4 little pails in the middle of the room, and you had to pick a piece of paper from each one. The first one had the line, "I won't stop crying till you are gone." The second one gave me a chord progression, which I've since changed. The third one was you had to repeat one of the lines in every verse. And the fourth one was to sound like an old Joan Baez tune.
Oh, okay.
So the Joan Baez part I kind of put aside.
Yeah.
And I walked away with the basis of the song, and then did some rewriting.
Now, how do you find your muse or motivation or what have you to write a song? I think everybody's a little different. Some are disciplined and they sit down and go, I'm going to do this every day until. For me, it's like, hey, I got this idea, and I go,
Yeah, I'm not one of those disciplined guys, although I know I probably would write more if I did spend time writing every day. I've tried different exercises that have actually been helpful. Doing the 10 minutes of nonstop writing, and then sometimes, like you though, I'll just get an idea in my head. I'll hear something on the radio, or something will just pop into my brain, and I can't wait to put it on paper and get the song out.
It's kind of like an obsession when you get it in there.
Oh, yes.
And it doesn't go away until you get it out.
Right, and once the song is started, it tends not to go away for a while either. Right. It's the only thing I want to play usually until I've got it, where I want it to be.
Right.
So.
When did you write your very first song?
I probably was about 16. I wrote my first song.
Do you play it?
No.
Still? No?
I haven't played it in a long, long time.
Because I actually wrote my very first song at 16, and I played it yesterday.
Wow.
So, and I still remember it and still can sing it in the same key.
That's great.
Yeah. So, where do you get your inspiration or your genre from? Do you have one that you kind of fall into?
I try to mix it up a little bit. I like the blues. I've always been attracted to the blues, listened to the blues growing up, love the Allman Brothers and that kind of music, so I do tend to do that. But I also really like singer-songwriter and folk, songs that have a meaning.
Right.
I spent some time with a friend of mine a few years ago who was a Vietnam vet, and is a Vietnam vet, and a Marine, and he's a poet, and he wanted to write a song together with me. So I said, sure, what do you want to write about? And he said, I want to write about why soldiers go back to war. Why would they want to go back? And so we spent a day or so just, batting things around, and I took notes, and he gave me all the jargon, and then we wrote a song together called Loss of Life.
Yeah.
I was waiting at the gate when you sat next to me. You thanked me for my service and said how hard it must be. You asked my destination, then began to cry. Squeezed my hand and told me how your son had died. We die for freedom, we die for human rights. Can I find an answer for the loss of life? Please understand the price we pay for the sacrifice. Can it be an answer for the loss of life? I swallowed hard and held my tears and tried to look away. I thought about my mother and did not know what to say. I'm going back to fight again for friends who died like him. Walter, Tom, and Billy, no ashes in the wind. We die for freedom, we die for human rights. Cannot find an answer for the loss of life. Please understand the price we pay for the sacrifice. Cannot be an answer for the loss of life. Oh, you would not believe the things that I have seen. Children dying, can see them in my dreams. Your son died a warrior, for his life I fight. Your loss is forever and no words can make it right. His boots, his gun, his helmet, so we don't forget that he died for his country in a war we all regret. We die for freedom, we die for human rights. Cannot find an answer for the loss of life. Please understand the price we pay for the sacrifice. Cannot be an answer for the loss of life. Cannot be an answer for the loss of life.
Nice.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thanks.
You know, one thing that I've not yet done in my musical career is actually sit with another individual and co-write something.
Yeah.
I have someone that, you know, I speak to regularly, and she says, oh, you know, whatever comes out of a conversation, and I go, oh, and I just write that down. So I have a ghost writer, basically. But one of the things that I have yet to do, and I'd love to do, is actually sit down with someone and say, here's an idea, here's a concept, here's a whatever, and actually come up with a song that is a collaboration. So,
Right.
But that's a great song.
Thank you. It's, you know, it's really different. I would never have written that song on my own. Mm-hmm. It's not something that I would have thought about, and certainly wouldn't know how to develop it without somebody who had that experience.
Right.
You know, so we could write a truth.
Right.
I've had mixed results. You know.
Yeah.
In co-writing.
And you know, it's taken me a very long time to realize that if you, and I know some incredible guitarists that are, you know, they're instrumentalists basically, and so they have to evoke their emotion through just all of their picking and playing and, you know, finger styling and so on. But it took me a very long time to realize that 3 or 4 chords with the right presentation and right emotion are more than enough to actually get get your point across. You don't have to be fancy. You don't have to be, you know, loud or you know wild or whatever. But to put yourself out there, basically, emotionally. So, what else do you have?
So, you know, simple is good. I agree. I'll play a bluesy number, and then maybe after that we'll do something on the uke.
Nice.
Or maybe we'll stick with the guitar.
I just keep looking at your 47. And I've always, I still have a dream of a Gibson being in my hands one day that is mine.
I think I'm going to change that down a key.
All right.
We don't have to do the whole intro again, though. Tried to write a letter, but it came out all wrong. Couldn't find the words to say, it's been too long. I did my best to love you, don't know any other way. I've gotta run, run away, run away. Somebody help me, don't let this hurt go on. Take it from my soul and take it till it's gone. Afraid of what you do, afraid of what you'd say. I've gotta run, run away, run away. Like a ship on a stormy sea that cannot find a port. Soldier lost in battle, crying for support. I'm wounded and fallen, can't fight another day. I've gotta run, run away, run away. I can't escape this prison of my heart. Years of sorrow tearing me apart. Please help me find a way. I've gotta run, run away, run away. Help me find a way. I've gotta run, run away, run away, run away.
You know, the blues is a genre of music that I have great respect for, but can't play.
Well, you haven't got there yet.
I haven't got there yet. So, where can everybody find Mitch Catz these days musically?
MitchCatz.com is my website, and I haven't been doing a whole lot of gigs, but I have a few coming up. I'll be playing at the Towne Crier as part of an ukulele invitational.
Oh, nice!
Where it'll be a group of people on ukulele playing all different types of music, and they're always a lot of fun. I'll be doing that. I think it's November 23rd, and then November 4th, I'm playing at a coffee house in Woodbury, Connecticut. And then I pick up gigs here and there.
What coffee house is that?
It's the First Church in Woodbury is doing a coffee house that night. Yeah,
nice.
And they invited a few of the local guys to come in and play.
Now, how many albums or CDs do you have in your that's available to?
I have two CDs currently available. First one is called Yes I Will, and the second one is Out of the Blue. And I'm hoping in the next few months to start recording the third CD. I've been putting together songs and getting ready for that.
Can you play something from your very first one?
I was going to play, yeah, I can play something from my first CD, actually.
On the uke.
On the uke, yeah. I can play one of my songs on the uke.
I bought a uke, and it's a very nice, conversation piece, but I have yet to actually sit with it and master it. So.
Well, it's not all that different from the guitar when you start to play around with it a little bit.
Right.
This is a song that's on my first CD called Back to Me, and I wrote it on the guitar. And when I started fooling around with the ukulele a few years back, my wife heard me fooling around playing the blues and said, you're not supposed to play the blues on the uke. Like, why not? And I took it kind of as a personal challenge, and this song just kind of worked for me. So
Nice.
what's the attraction? Tell me what you see. What's the attraction? Tell me what it is you see. What keeps you coming back to me? Tell me that you're leaving, but you never do. Tell me that you're leaving, but you never do. One of these days, gonna figure out you. Some days you're hot, some days you're cold. Some days you're hot, and other days you're so cold. This game that we play, it's just growing old. If I left you alone now, what would you do? If I left you alone, what would you do? Would you be happy? Would you be blue? If I had to do it over, what would I choose? If I had to do it over, what would I choose? I would choose you, too much love to lose. What's the attraction? Tell me what you see. What's the attraction? Tell me what it is you see. Keeps you coming back to me. Keeps you coming back to me. Keeps you coming back to me.
You can play the blues on a uke.
That's what I said.
I have heard, artists do like Bohemian Rhapsody and
Yes, Jake
everything.
Shimabukuro, he's unbelievable.
Yeah. So you can, if you channel your blues or your rock or your whatever through the instrument and your voice, you can play anything on anything.
That's absolutely true.
So where would you like to go to next? You know, the crazy thing about the porch is before you know it,
It's over.
it's over. And it's really important for me to, you know, to have as much of music of yours here as I possibly can. So why don't we figure this, uke or guitar? Let's roll out Mitch Catz on the Porch.
Okay. Gentle waves and blue skies, moonlight shines in lovers' eyes, palm trees swaying in the breeze, burn colors everywhere, calypso music in the air, walking barefoot in the sand. Island time, it slows down your mind. I love living on island time. I love living on island time. People dancing and having fun on the beach, drinking rum, watching the tide roll away. Ships are sailing in the bay, island girls swing and sway, stars sparkling in the night. Island time, it slows down your mind. I love living on